Good evening, everybody. I have 3 poems tonight. The first one is entitled "The Naked Branches of Winter Trees." I held up my outstretched fingers against an apparition of gnarled loneliness, the denuded winter trees. An interlaced mosaic of blackened bones, a canal of despair, suffering stalagmites of sky, in winter's howl, naked, abandoned by the sap which had plunged under the raw earth to save its own skin. A pre-ordered schedule of December life here in Beacon. If you'll stop and gaze at the lattice work above, these nubby fingers clawing at the nubulous gray sky, you may perceive a sadness, or maybe even a liturgy of intercession, with a million praying fingers petitioning the Father of the sky for some hope of a new green dress, spurred on by a vague reminiscence of a once profoundly brilliant beauty. This is called The Blessing, and there are a couple of kids here. I'm going to use a synonym when I get to a certain point. It came as a blessing to me that I am completely of this earth, like a smudge of dirt on a white Sunday shirt, like the wet that is felt when a finger runs over early morning summer grass, even like the sweet smell of cow droppings carried across hectares of farm fields, whose fragrance becomes somehow the normal. This blessing didn't bring comfort at first. I had thought of myself as somehow better, a harbinger of the spirit, an ethereal soul only reluctantly yoked with the carnal, dragging the baggage of intestinal gas and sulfuric morning breath. Nonetheless, I am blessed, and so I can taste the bread of the one who cobbled together this wondrous place, this earth. I am become compost of God's glory. The last one is called Autumnal Death. Gentle fingers cover my eyes like the effervescent lace of frost sits atop the grieving underside of victim leaves lying close to death. She comforts them as best she can with her assurances. The frost knows that death is never the end, but just a pause to inventory the capricious and unruly vagaries of autumn's wind. That's what death is. The gentle fingers that cover my eyes leave me unable to see what causes me my grief, that my legs, once nothing to hike 12 miles in a day, now climb stairs in shake. That at 77 I have entered the cave of uncertainty, with only darkness at the end. You cover my eyes because my death is never the end, but just a pause to marvel at the caprice of the unruly wind that already blows all through me with love. That's what death is.